And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Charity First Handicapping Challenge. Sorry for starting a little late. We had some technical difficulties, but we're excited. A huge weekend here at Santa Anita. So many great performances throughout Friday and Saturday. And we got more fantastic racing today. Chappie, beautiful day here at Santa Anita.
Beautiful day. I got three things to take away from this, George. You look wonderful again in your lederhosen.
Whoa.
2, yesterday was a terrific day. And 3, our motto of this show is better late than never, 3 days in a row.
Yeah, definitely. We got 2 of our favorite guests, and we've got an extra special guest. Ryan, who do we got there with us here today?
This is Trip Note Pro Elizabeth. She did all the handicapping, so we're going to leave it up to her. A lot of pressure. She's feeling it, as you can see, but we'll get through it.
Oh, I've been in that position many times. And we got one of the most interesting guys on Twitter. I love following Don Chatlos on Twitter. He's got all kinds of great, not just in horse racing, but he was like, I don't want no old man feet, or like, well, I forgot the quote, but it was so funny. It's great to have you on once again, Don.
Thanks.
All right, Ryan, we are very fortunate here at Santa Anita to now have Trip Note Pros be part of our website, and we love the Trip Notes, and now it's available for free, the Santa Anita, in both English and Spanish. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We've been working hard. I think this weekend was a nice, overwhelming success. So it's great. It sounds like we got a lot of people signed up and getting access to that product. Go to santanita.com, hit the handicapper section. There's a pop-up link, sign up. It'll take you 45 seconds, and you don't have to watch the replays. You know, I've watched over 130,000 replays in the last 15 months.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 days. So yeah, putting in the time, and hopefully it pays off. It's a labor of love, and we love doing it.
We like having you here, and my team Chappie is 0 for 2 so far to start this new contest. So no pressure to you two today, but we got to take our man Don down. I love Don, but he's going down today.
Hey, Don, real quick, I saw some great performances yesterday. I saw Nick's go straight to the lead and win. I saw Art Collector go straight to the lead and win. I saw Medina Spirit go straight to the lead and win. Who's going to get the lead in the BC?
You know, I was at Churchill all day yesterday, and just watching the race and then talking to Rosario after. I just think Nick's Go is faster than those horses. I go back to Bobby Frankel with Bertrando, and if you remember when Frankel got Bertrando, he was riding Chris McCarron. Now, this is no knock against Chris McCarron, but he was trying to make the lead with that horse and slow it down, and he was getting caught in the end. And Frankel's theory was, it doesn't matter if this horse goes 9 and change or 111, he's going to give you the same in the stretch, except going 9 and change, you're going to be 5 in front. So he switched to Gary Stevens, and they started letting them roll. And basically that's what Brad Cox has done since he got this Nick's Go and with Rosario. They just let him roll. And I just think he's the fastest horse myself. But there was impressive performance yesterday. When he gave him a little breather in the middle of the race, when he asked him to go, he cut again and won that race. Impressive.
Medina Spirit got an easy lead. I mean, so and I don't think Medina Spirit could win if he doesn't get the lead. So are you saying his chances are compromised?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he doesn't get the lead, how it turns out. But you hate to knock a horse like that. They keep knocking him. He won the Derby. The shared belief obviously was just a paid workout. But I thought it was a great move by Baffert to run in the race that he did yesterday. He wins the Breeders' Cup Classic. He's 3-year-old champ. I know Essential Quality is only lost 1 race, but it was to Medina Spirit. And Medina Spirit will now have the Derby, a grade 1 against Older, and the Breeders' Cup Classic. It's going to be hard to beat that when you're voting for 3-year-old of the year.
That's true.
All right, let's get it started, Georgie. We're running out of time, buddy.
Let's go. DC, you got $100 to win. Where are you going and why?
Okay. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going in the 7th race, the Baffert Maiden, number 2, Winning Map.
Winning Map, a first-time starter?
Yep. I played it safe there. I usually try to find a price, but I always find myself behind in these contests by doing that. So I'm going to play it safe.
All right, Benny. Benny, we're coming to you, buddy. I know you've been up weeks on end, no sleep, doing a lot of studying. Where are we going with our 100 to win, and why?
I agree with Don. You gotta hit your win bet and make the other guy hit. I thought CC was a free square.
Absolutely.
She's a monster. She's not getting beat today. I didn't see much in there. The others have all kind of peaked. They don't sniff her class. She's gonna win. She's gonna be, I don't know, 2 to 5. But she's going to get
her main competitor, Bella Vita, scratched, so it's going to be.
Oh, okay. So 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
I don't know if anybody was her main competitor, but yeah, that even makes the price lower. So, George, we're both eating chalk early, but that's all right for our win bets. You got to get on the board, like they said. Sometimes that makes all the difference in the world.
Hey, we've seen it time and time again where they get no points at all, and they're trying. You're trying to swing for the fences. In this kind of arrangement, you only get 3 bets. You got to at least one of them try to hit the board, I would think. So I think a good strategy by our competitors. Okay, Don, you got $100 to work with in an exacta or a $50, 2 $50 exactas. What are you doing?
Okay, I agreed with him. I thought CC looks like the best bet on the card. I was trying to get a little better price than that for my win bet. My exacta was CC over Bella Vita. But I will go CC over Proud Emma, and I hope Mike Smith rides it out for second for me.
All right, straight ice cold, as our friend Dave Weaver says.
Yep.
Ice cold 5-1.
All right, Benny boy, are you going back to the well? Yesterday, our man Skippy he shoved all in. All 3 plays were on luck. Who actually ran a monstrous race after going to Vegas, got a very easy lead. So
yeah,
I got the 4-letter word text right after that they crossed the finish line.
Rhyming with the name of the horse.
What's that?
Rhyming with the name of the horse.
Yes, 100%. Where we go with our exact and why, buddy?
I'm with Don. Looks like we're kind of flip-flopping a little bit here. I'm going to play my exacta with the Baffert on top. Who knows what the Simon might be, so I'm going to use the 1 underneath. But I actually have a really big trip note on no limitation. So I think that one's going to offer some value underneath as well. So let's go 2 with 1 and 6 in race 7. So, at least if Don hits his win bet, I've got a chance to suck up in there and hit an exacta.
I like it. He's playing chess here. In case Don gets his win, he might back end it on the exacta, George.
All right. Somebody on Twitter said that Don is now a jockey. Is that somebody said you're a jockey now?
Even though my first part of my tweet said, even though I'm not a jockey.
But speaking of jockeys, what a phenomenal this guy, Flavian Pratt. Not only did he win so many races, but that race on Dr. Shivel was awesome. You saw him switching the stick, even though he only had 1 rein. It was awesome. The guy is just a beast.
He's very good, and you've seen equipment failures before, and you've seen jockeys ride horses, but you didn't see him riding with the confidence that he rode that one. No. You would never know there was a rein missing if you're just watching a replay and just watching the race. That's how confident he rode the horse. He's definitely, to me, we've seen him go to New York and show off over there. He's one of the top 3 or 4 guys in the country for sure.
Yeah, he did great with United. He did just so great. And Rosario, got to give it to him too. He just goes from state to state and wins 3 races here, 3 races over there. He's another beast. We got some special jockeys riding around the country right now.
Yeah.
You watched when you talk about Flavian and what he did yesterday on Dr. Shivel. He's so talented. If you watch him in the Derby, I think I can't remember I think it was Hot Rod. I think it was this year. He switches sticks, I believe, 4 times in the last 200 yards. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's good.
I've never seen anything like it. He goes left-handed, he goes right-handed, he goes back left-handed. At the very end, he switches again. He's trying to get every last ounce of that horse to run from that crop. It's unreal.
And he's so cool, calm, and collected. You never see him excited or anything. He's
No,
just like, yeah, this is
never.
what I do. I'm one of the best jockeys of all time. I'm sorry.
And
He's just so good.
speaking of that, how good has Dr. Schivel or Dr. Schreiber gotten? I mean,
Wow, has he gotten better?
And so I thought with that rail draw, and he didn't have a lot of speed, I thought Vertical Threat might be lone speed, and he just takes off. And one rein missing or not, that horse is turning into a monster and running in his home court, basically, too. Big props to that horse. Is getting very good at the right time.
Yeah. And Ryan, did you not think that Mo Forza was beat through the stretch? How did Mo Forza get up and win?
I was a little concerned. I like to watch in person, so I try not to look at the TV when I'm there. So I didn't have the best view. I was in the Eddie Logan suite, which is at the 7/8 pole. So I had a terrible angle. The concern for me was basically they didn't need to win that race, right? So I just think he was so much more talented in that field. He got the job done, but he wasn't cranked, right? Why crank him up? That wasn't the goal anyway. So I think he was just using that as a tightener, kind of a maintenance race to, fill the calendar. Don knows more about that than I do, but that's kind of what it seemed to me.
Well, I feel bad for Dan Blacker.
Yes.
I love Florent Drew. I love him. That was a terrible trip in that race for a horse that looked loaded, that hit the road. For barns like Dan Blacker that you're trying to get into those races to get your name out there with everybody else. Those are tough beats to take. That was a tough one.
You know what was interesting, Don? I got to go back and watch that again, but it looked like Hit the Road. It was actually, they were looking to show maybe some more speed early, and he kind of got squeezed out going into that first turn and turned back. Maybe some different tactics were tried there, and it ended up almost working out. But not the best of trips for Hit the Road, but ran a huge race anyways.
I think if
this daily double
in Kentucky weather and it gets dark and light, the clouds, I have no light in here now.
You're good. You're good right there. All right, daily double. Where are you going, Don?
All right, I'm going to go back since, we haven't had the downhill forever. One of my go-to bets used to always be route horses running down the hill. Route horses that come up a little short. I love this thrilling in this situation. These are the kind of horses I used to bet all the time. I'm going to use him in the first, and then I'm going to go chalkity-chalk in the second with the outside horse, the 6, Prince Obama.
All right, so $100 straight double, Don, 226. All right, $100 double 2-6, Benny. It's double time for you. You got the two of you there. Where you going with your double?
I'll be right back.
And George will be right back.
That's what happens. That's what happens. It's my turn, and George runs away, and that's usually how it is. So I've got two really good trip notes in race 8. Law Abiding, who nothing shows in the PPs. This was a very, very strange run for this horse. The horse was right up near the lead. For whatever reason, I think the horse to his outside was discouraged him because when he caught a glimpse of that one, he literally shuffled himself. It looked like he was going to run dead last, and then worked on. By the top of the stretch, he was going nowhere, and then all of a sudden, he just absolutely exploded. So I love Law Abiding. I think he's got a big shot. I've got nothing bad to say about McKinnon. McKinnon galloped out like, I don't know, a city block in front of the rest of the field. It took him a while to get warmed up, but once he did, I think there was more left in the tank for him. So 2 and 4 in race 8, and then I'm going to single the Baffert as time goes by. If you watch that one, she had a miserable trip, was in close proximity to a very fast pace, ran into a box and kind of steadied out of that hole, and then was given an absolute kind of coast-in ride, which greatly increased the margin of defeat. Got nothing bad to say about that one, and I think she's the right one. So 2 and 4 with 2 for me.
Georgie, I was laughing because as you walked away, Benny was talking about the trip from Law Abiding.
Remember we loved that trip.
In the office like 4 days ago to watch that replay. That was absolutely amazing. The horse was on the lead, went all the way back to basically last, and then re-rallied. Remember we watched that at the beginning of the week.
Oh yeah, it just seemed like went to the lead and then just started goofing off, and then all of a sudden started running again. It was spectacular.
I'm not sure that one knew what he was doing on debut, but I think today will right the ship. We'll see.
I hope you're right, Benny, because I am playing that horse with reckless abandon today.
Ooh,
What
that's a
race
little
we're going for the
dangerous.
tiebreaker?
Oh, well, let's see. Did we do the 10th?
All right, let's do the 10th as the tiebreaker. And we got the spinning wheel of death here, right here, to see who gets first choice. And here it goes. Let's see. And the winner is Chappie. Ryan gets first choice in race number 10.
Yellow Sacks. Okay, well, she doesn't want to come. She's a little, it's pressure time, pressure cooker. We're going to go with Sacks. Sacks had just an absolutely miserable trip last time. Nothing was good about it. In terrible positions, wide, moved way too early, which is key in turf racing. Had no shot. Will be a good price. Yeah, Sacks for us.
I love it. 20-1 shot. That we don't need any chalk, Georgie. 20-1 on the tiebreaker.
That's a big tiebreaker. Don, who are you taking in the tiebreaker?
I got to go with Pratt and then in Helen's Well. They come out of the same race, so let's see what happens.
That horse ran huge. I mean, it's just a miserable trip as well. I had a good note on that one, so it's not going to matter anyway because we're both going to hit every bet, and it's going to come down to
Right.
I don't
it's going to be a calculator.
Yeah.
No tiebreakers.
CC and Baffert are the key to the day.
That's right.
All right, Ryan,
So we
tell
got
us one more time. Besides the trip notes they can get for free here at Santa Anita, there's trip notes other places as well. Where can they get those?
Yeah, we're exclusive to Santa Anita through the autumn meet.
Oh, okay.
But once this month is over, you can check us out at tripnotepros.com. We're going to be doing some stuff at Naira as well as Gulfstream. Would love to stick straightly with the Stronach Group, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, tripnotepros.com is the website. But for now, my link on Twitter, I've got a pinned tweet which shows where you can go sign up, and it's all free. So if you hate free, then don't sign up.
I'm going to sign up right now.
Awesome.
Right, well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That's an invaluable tool for handicapping. Man, I don't have time to see all the replays, and you could just get that with Trip Note Pros. If you like a few horses, you could just see those trip notes and go, oh man, make you feel a little bit better about your picks as well.
And I'm getting real quick. I'm getting an elbow in my stomach, so I've got to say something. We've got a future jockey here. She's been taking lessons, and
Nice.
she's pretty fired up. So maybe one day we'll have a future jockey Jess or Emily Ellingwood out there at Santa Anita.
I love it. I love it.
Great.
It's so great. All right. Hopefully that'll come to fruition. Once again, hopefully our handicappers will take their bankroll to over $1,000. If they do, we're going to donate extra money to our charity, which is the Winners Foundation. And we're proud to have them as our charity. You guys, a great day is expected here at Santa Anita. We invite all of you to come out to Santa Anita if you can. If not, go to Express Bet or First Bet and wager. We got great promotions there as well. Thank you to both of our guests. Thank you guys for being here. All three of our guests.
you.
Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.